Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and tell a friend. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me just get this up here. Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of our Fat Friend Friday. We are going to be talking about in this episode 1,000-Pound Best Friends, season 3, episode 3, Matchmaker, Make Me a Plate, and season 3, episode 4, Don't Cry for Me, Our Tina. Oh my God, I actually enjoy this season a little bit. I do. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who do we have in here? Hi, Ryan. Is anyone going to see Wicked this weekend? No, I don't go to theaters anymore. Or ever. Let's see. Hello, little lady. Hello, Teresa. Ooh, have you ever seen the screenplay? I would go to a screenplay. I would go to the theater for that, not the movie house, not the cinema. I would go to the theater for that. I might wait till Black Friday. Hi, Auntie. Let's see. Hello, Tracy. You're not interested in Wicked. I'll wait to see it on streaming. Okay. Get the crazies fight for discount. Oh, you're back. Oh, we'll feel better, Auntie. Let's see. Hi, Steven. Let's see. Oh, sorry. My colleague is.
Okay. What's going on?
Now, she's one of those people. So I have WhatsApp on my phone and on my computer, my personal,
Gotcha.
Personal WhatsApp. I have a business WhatsApp as well. So she's one of those people that types a message for every sentence that she.
Oof.
I love her though. I love her to bits. Let's see. The crazies fighting for discounts. Yep. Hi, Steven. Hello, Susan. Let's see who else is in here. Let's see. Y'all are so cute saying hi to everybody. Okay. All right. So guys, let's giddy up and get started with episode 3, Matchmaker, Make Me a Plate. I kind of like that title. Okay. So we're at the doctor's office with Tina. And she was supposed to lose an additional 10 pounds, and she barely lost an ounce, I think. Not really. She didn't lose any weight. So the doctor told her, if you want to get approved for surgery, you got to drop 10 pounds. So I'm putting you on the liquid diet from now.
Oof.
And the bitch was starving. Oof. But she had a goal. And she was going to try to do it. I got to give her credit for that. The doctor tells her that she has to improve her eating habits because that's the problem. And we see how her and Scott look at food.
Right.
He says come back in 2 weeks and be 10 pounds lighter. And then, she'll go through with the surgery. Yay, we like Tina. We like Tina a lot. Okay, so next we skip over to Vanessa. And she says it's been almost 2 years since she had her surgery. She has lost 220 pounds. She says that she's grown so much, especially in her confidence. She's lost a lot of her hair during the process.
Yes.
And Tina, the Greek mom over on Heidi's channel, she's had the surgery and she can tell you everything, like all of the side effects, everything that's going on. And she's a success after at maintaining her surgery results. So she's a really good resource. If anybody is interested or thinking about doing this, please contact Tina, the Greek mom. She's always in Heidi's chat on Heidi Black channel. Talk to her. She's more than willing to share any advice that she has. Um, let's see. Yes, so she's going to see Rebecca Walden, the wig lady, and she wants to have her beautiful hair back because she doesn't feel beautiful, especially with Betsy May. And then all the sagging skin, and then like she's lost her hair on top of it. So we liked her. I liked the wig with that kind of looked like Farrah Fawcett.
Like the more natural looking wig.
Yes.
But here's the thing, though, Vanessa. Like, you get the synthetic wig for dates, and then the human hair just to look good. Because you don't want your whoever you're with to be messing up your good wigs. Yeah, the human hair wig, no. Wear the synthetic, they can mess that up all day. Throw it in the dryer, brush it out, and we good to go. Human hair is not gonna do that, because if he messes up your human hair pulling on it, you're gonna be real upset. Okay, ain't cheap.
Wait, you put a wig in the dryer?
Synthetic, you could do something with it, like dry it out, do something with it, wash it. Maybe you might have to towel dry it or something. I'm just saying, wash and go.
Wash and go. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't be having somebody pulling on your good human hair wig. No, that stuff costs.
Oh my God. I'm 10 pounds lighter and the compact insert is out of stock. So I'm going to try string cheese. You gonna try the string cheese? I'll be so happy when I'm back to full speed. Well, don't eat the whole pack like how Scott does.
His mama, though, we gonna get to that. I was like, oof.
Yeah, Tracy, I agree with you. The Farrah Fawcett wig was really nice. But she showed up in a shake and go to that speed dating thing. A synthetic wig would melt in the dryer. Thank you, Ryan.
I thought about that when I said, like, oops. Hey, well, you can wash it and air dry it. Maybe clip it on the clothesline or something.
Well, can't you blow dry it like a hair dryer?
When it melts, that's still high heat.
No, but you just turn down the hair dryer to like medium
cool
and do it with a brush, a vented brush. Ain't that how the hairdressers do it? I don't know. Walmart sells castor oil with rosemary. It brings back my hair. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. Mama Tracy was hilarious. Yes, she was. The wig at the wig lady shop looked good on her, but what she showed up into the dating did not. Well, we'll get to that. Next, we see Megan. She's waiting for Vanessa and Ashley. She's researching how to restart her metabolism. And they go to this place called the Sweat House. The other two finally show up, and this is where they do the cold bath. Is that what it is? Ice bath.
Ice bath plunge, what do you want to call it?
And we talk about Vanessa's vagina and how it has fallen. And we actually see it, but they blurred it out, thank God. She calls her vagina Droopzilla. They put Megan in the bath first. I already gave my opinion of this on Heidi's channel. It was not very complimentary. I will tone it down here. That bitch flopped into the ice bath and had it overflowing all over the place. and promptly got back out, still overflowing it all over the place. I still think they could have found a better way for her to enter and exit that thing.
Yes, agreed.
But okay, she got to make a show of it. There we go. Megan lasted for 38 seconds. Vanessa gets in and gets right back out. But girl, you don't have to prove nothing because now you is a skinny mini and you going to be feeling the cold. So you should have
Right.
never gotten in the first place. Next, we see Ashley get in. Ashley, this is the first time she has ever participated in anything and actually stuck it out the whole way. I don't care about Ashley because Ashley is not understanding the assignment. Y'all call Vanessa a taskmaster, but she has done the work. And I look at her and I look at the two of you in comparison, you're just disappointments. I'm not interested. In the end, we see Ashley do 2 minutes. Don't care. It was probably hot by then, because like Vanessa probably, I don't know, she wasn't in it long enough. Megan was in it. She went back in and she toughed it out for a minute, but she probably let go a fart in there, which heated up the water and allowed Ashley to be in there. I don't know. I don't care. It was a useless scene for me. Next, we go to therapy, the counseling sessions that the Dr. Proctor holds.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the winner of the new pair of sneakers, and it was Vanessa. Vanessa clocked in 185,000 steps.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And Megan got second place with 125,000 steps. And Scott got third place?
So he was third with like what 60-some thousand steps, I believe it was.
60,000 steps. But I made a comment on that and I said that he put the Fitbit around a dog's neck and let it run. He didn't look like he could do 60,000 steps. I'm sorry. He didn't. But good for him for getting moving because he needs to. Tina lets us know that she lost the additional 10 pounds that qualified her for surgery. So yay. And she says that I love her honesty. She says she was starving herself and getting dizzy every day, but she made it. I like that. Not the starving herself part, but she has a goal.
Right.
And she's trying to get there. I can appreciate that because it's better than me. Scott said he was given a goal of losing 30 pounds. So he had to give up fast food and stop drinking soda. And he's seeing the difference.
Okay. I have to stop him right here. There.
Mm-hmm.
That alone is a lie. Has he ever? Okay, before I get there, has he? He hasn't weighed in yet, but
no,
he just sitting there lying.
Well, he's used to lying because he lies to his mom all the time.
Now, I'll tell you guys why he's lying, but we haven't got there yet.
Okay, so next is Tracy, and she's still rattling on about this pregnancy foolishness. Those are my actual notes. I wasn't really caring. Vanessa says that she lost a lot of weight, but she still allows men to treat her poorly, just like she did when she was 400 and 500 pounds. She's having a lot of issues with dating. Vanessa says that she wants love, but she doesn't know how to be anything other than the 400 to 500 pound Vanessa. Did y'all see the little clip of Tina there? Like really, like all she had was a hand on Vanessa, but I think that meant the world of Vanessa, especially since her true friends, supposedly, are treating her like shit. A stranger got more compassion for you than your supposed friends. But okay, I digress. Oh, and Vanessa also brings her son to this therapy session. So she's teeing him up for next season, y'all. He's going to have to learn how to talk, though, because this boy is like, has he ever said a word?
Every so often, he
Well,
sneaks
he
one
needs
in.
to open his mouth, though. He really does. We see another lady called Seneca. She says that she's 470 pounds. And she doesn't let anybody talk to her like that because she watched her mother, who was a big woman too, and her mother didn't let anybody talk to her like that. Um, Jacob looked a wee bit uncomfortable when he was listening to his mom relay how men treat her. Jacob, you grown now. Don't let men continue to treat your mom like that.
Right.
Let's see. Da, 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 da. Scott says it's troubling to hear Vanessa talk like that. And he tells her for the next 30 days, he wants her to text him in the morning so that they could hold each other accountable. He's so funny.
Right.
um, she tells him that they're gonna have to get him ready, get him a really dark tan because he's too light to be her husband. I'm glad he could take a joke.
Right.
Okay, so next up is the speed dating thing. I loved this segment. Do you want to know why? Megan
I have
wasn't
no.
there.
Shut up. You so mean to poor Megan.
Poor Megan, my ass. It was a wonderful vacation, a Megan free vacation. Well, her fucking ass wasn't there, annoying my soul. So this is Scott, Ashley, and Vanessa. Ashley trying to find a man to get pregnant. And you doing it as
Okay.
speed dating?
Correct.
Scott comes to speed dating, telling everybody his problems, falling in love with a chef for all the things that she could cook him, and she looked like a feeder. And then he demolishes the hors d'oeuvre table.
Right.
Get off my screen, Scott. Get your shit together. Where your mom's at? The sheer look of bliss on his face when he is shoving food into his mouth, and I literally mean shoving food in his mouth. It's frightening. Then we go over to Vanessa, and she get this dude come and sit down with her, and she start asking him about sweating to the oldies, what kind of diet he got, how many times he go to the gym. She used to be 500 pounds, but now she's doing all of this. And the wig she had on was scary. She's hunching over, making her even more scary. And she's talking about exercise and diet. And he gets up, he doesn't even say a word,
No.
and walks away. And she's like, my date left. Of course he did. Of course he did. I don't know. Oh my God, little lady, you said walking back and forth to the fridge. That's how he got the steps in. Y'all is a mess. The speed dating was suspect. Yeah, that wasn't real speed dating. All of them work on production. All of them. Um, the sounds he makes when he's eating. Okay, so next up for Vanessa is Marquise. He used to be big. He lost weight. He does, he eats healthy. He works out. He could, commiserate with her. She was like, oh, a fellow fatty. I'm going to slip him my number against policy. Why you gotta do that? Why are you so thirsty? Get to know somebody first. Let the matchmaking thing match you up.
Right.
But Heidi said that he had two numbers, not just like he had two pieces of paper, not just one. So what was she doing? I don't know. Anyway, it's finished. And that's when Scott rolls on over to the buffet table and just starts inhaling the hors d'oeuvres. He didn't care that there was other people there who might want a little snack. He was just on top of it. Next we see Ashley going to Dr. Proctor for her delusional 1-year follow-up visit. She's only lost 100 pounds in the year since her surgery.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna stop. Okay, keep going.
No, go ahead.
100 pounds in a year, um, is actually pretty good, I
Jamal?
think. Yeah, can you hear me?
Jamal?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello?
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I restream lost connection. So we're back up. Guys, let us know if it's working. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see us normally again and if we sound okay. Hold on, I'm just waiting for some sort of response. We can hear Jamal. Hey, Sarf2. My connection froze. Okay. Let's give them. I didn't realize it was this much of a delay on restream.
Right,
Okay, the
same.
ones are coming in. Okay, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you. All right, Jamal, repeat what you said because I know it was
Okay,
philosophical and everything.
so she lost 100 pounds, right? So, which is pretty good. Now, I'm going to shift to what Dr. Proctor said. In my opinion, Dr. Proctor is very delusional, and I'm glad I actually spoke up. When he said he wanted her to be down to 150 pounds, I'm like, no, ma'am. No, no way. Looking at her frame, the chi-chi, like she lost 100 pounds, right? But the chi-chis are still chi-chiing, which tells you she probably has a good deal of like muscle. So I don't, and she's not short. She's like on the taller side. So in my personal opinion, a what is it? Her being 150 is not. I don't think it's possible. Not be healthy. I'll put it that way. She would not be
But
healthy at 150 pounds.
could he tell her to get down to 150 pounds so that she could get pregnant and she'll wind up at 180 when she finished having the baby?
No, because for her, from what I can see from her height and her frame, I don't really see her being healthy at under 200 pounds. Because
What?
I'm okay. So to give you context, so for myself, the ideal weight for me to be healthy is actually between 225 and probably 235. And that's because of my frame. Ashley is not no small girl. She's I guess you could say a sturdy girl. I'm sorry, that's the best way I can put it.
Linebacker.
She's athletically built, so she's not gonna be small. So that's why I say the what he told her, I think is delusional. You don't do that to people because you never hear her talk about her body fat percentage. Your body fat percentage will tell you where you should be.
Let me tell you, his face said everything for me. She's a failure.
I don't see 100 pounds. I don't see 100 pounds as a failure. But I think
She could have done better though.
I think that's what it is. She could have done
This her
better.
second surgery.
Correct, but she didn't eat through it though.
She's about to. Did you see them on the Tamron Hall show?
I didn't see them on the show. I saw them walking out, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Megan and Ashley are
Stalled out.
still bulky.
Well, we knew Megan was going to be though. Can we be honest about that? Can we
Well,
not be
yes.
delusional about that one? Because she doesn't stick to anything. She wants the surgery to do the work for her, and she to me, I hate to say it this way, but she's a lost cause simply because she won't put in the work, and that's just where it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's why I want the two of them rotated off of this show. And I want Vanessa to stay back as an example of a successful transformation. And like being a coach for people who come on here as someone not medically knowledgeable, but she's gone through the experience.
Oh, so here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Michelle said it right there. She needs to have a proper BMI. He's going by BMI. He said so. Yeah, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, oof. No, I.
She needs to have a proper BMI. He's going by BMI. He said so. Oh, wait. She's still big though. Like that's why I look at her and I see linebacker. Yes, she has shrunk from last season. I will give her that. But I think she should have lost more than 100 pounds. I don't think she's on a proper diet, a healthy diet. She was running around with that little girl in the backyard that didn't know her, and she was winded. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hmm. I think she'd be healthy for her frame if she got down to about 200 in the 200 club. I would Jamal though. I don't know if 150 would work on Ashley. I'm not a doctor though. I'm thinking he told her 150 so that by the time she gets pregnant and have the baby, she end up at 180. And I think that's a comfortable size for her because she is tall, she is statuesque, um, but she still look like a linebacker.
And like I said, her chi-chis are still chi-chiing. Like she lost 100 pounds, and her chi-chis are still up. So that just tells you she has a good weight in her chest. So that's why I'm saying the 150. That to me, that's just like no.
Listen, and production don't do her no favors because they give her the smallest chairs to squeeze into during her confessionals. She always looked like she's pouring out of those chairs. Um, okay. Did doctor say he wants BMI at 30? I don't know. Somebody else was told a BMI, but I don't think it was her. Or it might have been on the sister show. No, that was the sister show. Never mind. Scratch. That was on the sister show. Hold on. Um, hi. I know the feeling. I'm 5'2" and 84, and I tried to gain. Oh. If you're overweight, it increases the dangers of delivery, and she would have a geriatric pregnancy to boot. He wants to reduce risks. Oh, that makes sense.
Right.
I keep forgetting the geriatric part. Mm, that's so insulting to us women. BMI doesn't take into account if you have a muscular frame. It's a little
Right.
biased in that way as it's straight numbers. Mm.
I could speak on this. Okay, so when I was younger and I
Mm-hmm.
was at a different job, we were just laughing. They were talking about BMI, and according to um the BMI chart, oh my gosh, it had like, and mind you, I'm 5'11", like I got a shade under 6 feet tall. The
Mm-hmm.
BMI talking about like, oh, you need to be between 155 and like 175. Like what? Like no, like My left leg will be like 100 pounds on its own. Shut up. Stop.
My friend used to say, but I'm big boned.
And that's true though. In some cases, depending on your friend.
Okay, Ryan says, and I'm sorry I laughed at this. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Ryan. She can't be old and big trying to have a baby. I agree. I agree. I understand it's hard to change your weight. I'm trying to add carbs, but I really don't like carbs. What? You don't like carbs? You don't like pasta?
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna do mine right now. Let's see.
I'm not
Let
doing
me see.
mine because I like living in delusion. In my head,
Okay.
I'm skinny.
Okay. Where is this BS at? Um. So for I'm 5'11".
Mm-hmm.
So according to this little stupid chart here, a moderate weight for me. Mind you, this is moderate, y'all. 5'11". I should this stupid chart talking about you're supposed to be between 136 and 172. Shut up.
Is that for women?
It doesn't say. It looks like it's for men.
That got to be for women. There's no way they expect a man to be that light.
This is the same chart. This is like similar. This is like a similar thing I saw uh years ago. Let me go back. Let me try again. Uh, Let me see if it's different.
Oh my God. Yes, Michelle, my belle. I'm not going to have a baby so I can stay fluffy. Thank you. Agreed. Until I'm running through the airport huffing and puffing, regretting my fluffy status. But yeah, I'll stay fluffy. I don't mind. Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, for men. Okay, 6 feet tall. Um,
Okay, while Jamal's looking that up, we hear that she was 379 at the time of her surgery. She is now down to 284. She ain't even lose 100 pounds. The fuck? Get her off the show.
get her off the show. Just
Just
fired.
like, yeah, fired. Um, she starts talking to him about pregnancy and recommendations for fertility doctors. Girl, go and work out.
Yeah.
Um, he tells her that she needs to get more weight off before they can talk about getting pregnant. He tells her another 100 pounds would be better. He wants to see her under 200 pounds, well below 200. um, she is shattered. She says that it's heartbreaking to hear. Um, he wants to see her down to 150, 160 pounds. It should take you, and he said it shouldn't take you a year to lose 100 pounds. He
Oh.
says that her next goal is to lose another 100 pounds and to give her the child that she wants. He says time is a factor. Is the factor. There's a factor of age. But right now is not the time for her to get pregnant. We remember this with Amy.
I'm gonna say it like this. This may be rude, but I do want y'all opinion. I
Mhm.
think due to both Megan and Ashley's, it's a combination. Megan and Ashley not doing anything, stalling out with their weight loss,
Mhm.
plus the other Tina leaving. I think those are the contributing factors to why production was held up for this show. Because we
Why
were
production
seeing
what?
production was held up because of Ashley,
Mhm.
Megan, Ashley and Megan making no progress, and then the other Tina
Mhm.
leaving. So they had no show. But Vanessa was the only one who kept going. So they couldn't just have a whole show. They couldn't just recast everybody.
Mhm.
so so you know what I mean?
Little lady, I'm going to blame all of my weight gain on perimenopause and menopause too. When in truth and fact, it's something else. But I'm going to blame mine on that. It sounds really good. Thank you for putting that in there. Hormones are the worst. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's what makes me mean and bougie on this show. I think that a little fluff is good. I think that people should be fluffy because after 50, 55, you start losing. Really? Then
Yes,
I'm ready to start losing. I take away all the fluffy talk. I'm at that age now. I'm ready to start losing.
and you start shrinking.
That's okay. I can shrink. Um, Life is good after the hormones go away. Menopause was great for me. When the process is over, during is awful. I still like I've gone the year without Aunt Flo, and I'm officially in menopause now, but I still have like hot flashes. I still take evening primrose oil capsules to help me with that. I have problems sleeping. My transition is not as bad as my mother's, but it's not that great either. Hold on. It could have just been about Vanessa's transformation. Hormones make you bougie? They do? Oh my god. I'll always be bougie. I'm not blaming on that. Well, my doctor told me that for a fact. That's where my weight gain came from. Really? My doctors just called me lazy. But I think mine was stress induced too. I was going through a lot of stress these last few years. Then menopause as well, peripause, menopause. I was a roller coaster. So I'm a fat fuck because of like a lot of contributing factors. Um, Debbie, you appear to be a good weight, in my opinion. I love you, Stephen, but you blind and you don't see nothing from the titties down. Um,
You so crazy.
um, you were laughing at my comment. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I think that was the end of this episode.
Right.
Let's march on episode 4. Don't cry for me, my friend Tina. Okay. Vanessa loved to rally people to go to these group events, and she get everybody together to go to a twerking exercise class. And Tina showed up with another Louis Vuitton. But I'm beginning to wonder if they're real or fake
Right.
because I saw her engagement set and then I saw her travel bag and Bougie Debbie came out. But I have nothing to say. I digress. I'm not saying anything at all. We get to go in here. They invite Scott, but they don't tell Scott what kind of class this is until he walk in and he see what he saw and he come back out and it was a hot mess. But they had fun.
Right.
They had fun. And eventually Scott got out of his own way, got up out of his chair and started doing some of the exercises. Probably dreaming of a chicken wing the entire session. Um, my doctor told me that a lot of the symptoms you have are related to menopause, and you don't realize it. The weight gain, memory loss, sleep changes, body aches, etc. It's more than just not having a. Yeah, it is. It is a lot. It is a lot that's going on, and nobody talks about it. Nobody. Tina Two's house has crystal chandeliers everywhere. Bitch, I love it. I want to know what they do for a living. When he was driving her to the hospital in the black Benz, what are they doing for a living? Our name Jamal. the screen. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Jesus, these things are so stupid. I don't like Restream. I'm telling y'all now. Oh, this was one of the simplest things that you take for granted on StreamYard.
Right.
Um, it's just mind numbing here. Save. There we go. All right. Is that better? Thank you, Sarf2. I appreciate you. Let's see. Twerk out. Here we go. Twerk out. Tina also pulled up in a Mercedes. Yup. Love it. I don't sleep well anymore and I feel tired all the time. It is. It is. Today I was dragging. But take your supplements. It helps. What else? Oh, Megan shows up with some sort of dirty spots all over her face, pretending that she's a cat. I'm so tired of her doing all of the cat references, the cat jokes, seeing her cats. I, she's like Kelly. Remember Kelly from
Milf
Kelly
Manor?
and Matt. What is it?
Are you talking Milf Manor or are you from I Love a Mama's Boy?
I Love a Mama's Boy. Matt and
Okay.
Kelly. And she's so camp. It's annoying to me because you could tell all she wants is screen time.
Right.
That's all she wants. And it's irritating. So they go in, they start working out, and they have a good time. At the end they sit down and they're talking. Vanessa says that she has an appointment with a plastic surgeon. But she's scared because she's been turned down twice. In all honesty, that first time she wasn't ready for it because they
Right.
told her that she needed to lose a little bit more weight and then maintain for a certain amount of time, get below BMI, all that. Like they told her all of the stuff. We didn't see the second time, but apparently she went to a doctor that does outpatient um like what she got going on ain't nothing called outpatient. So I think they sent that to her to send her to that second doctor to torture her because that couldn't that no, he was stuttering when he saw her. uh, Tracy, not black mold on her face. Tracy, I agree with you. Let's see. So Vanessa tells them also that they have to change their mindset with the way how they relate to food. And I think she really says it for Tina and Scott, especially
Right.
Scott. But I don't think he quite understand that.
He doesn't.
Do, 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 do. Was it him who said that he was 100% on all the doctor's orders and that he's hopeful about his progress that he's made? And it will far outweigh the cheats and slip ups that he has had.
Mm.
You can't put those two things together, Scott.
Agreed.
We find out that Tina and her husband have rented a house close to the hospital that she's getting her surgery done at because apparently she lives 2 hours away from the facility. And that was a smart move. So she got money for an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. We like Tina. Um, oh my Lord. Here's my voice note. This bitch got money.
That sounds like you.
She says that she's never had a surgery in her life, tonsils, nothing. So she's very scared. I love it when she sit the husband down on the couch and like she's going through like her mental checklist, and he tells her, "I can't go on without you." And I was like, "Oh, it's so cute." I still think he's a feeder though. She knows.
No, because
Mm?
no, he's not. The reason why he's not is because, um, based on what I've read,
Mhm.
feeders never want their feeding to lose weight. It's a turn off for them. Like it's a legit turn off to where there have been divorces over it. So no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, maybe he's reformed now. Like maybe he was bringing her the food before because she was demanding it, but now that she's decided she wants to take this path, he's supporting it. So I don't know. Mm. Scott think he can lie to Proctor. The scale tells the tale. Oh my lord. So
When
the
he said,
next
"Listen,
scene.
oof, yeah, please go ahead, because we about to get to that one." That was hilarious.
The next scene is with Tina's surgery. They go all in. It kind of freaks me out how it looks like they're playing a video game up in somebody's like guts, but they find out that they have to remove her gallbladder because she has huge gallstones, and honestly they look like whiskey rocks.
Right.
I've never seen a gallstone, so it was interesting. So what was supposed to be an hour and a half surgery turns into 2.5 hour surgery. Scott came down to stay with her husband just for support because it looked like he was about to shit himself or something. Um, then Dr. Proctor comes out, gives him the good news. Scott bails because he has to go get some chicken wings, and this man is just happy that his wife is in recovery. Um, they explained that the surgery took a little bit longer because of the gallbladder, but she got a 2-in-1 surgery. Can't wait to see her billing on that. Next, we see Ashley going to babysit some random child that is a part of her family that doesn't know her, gets winded running around behind the child, has no idea how to take care of a child, but yet said that she was there when that child was born. Okay. I she thinks that Dr. Proctor is being unreasonable asking her to lose another 100 pounds, because it will take her another year, and that will be putting her into her 40s, trying to have a baby, as she said, while she was huffing and puffing behind that little girl. I don't care anything about Ashley at this point.
I mean, I get it. This is just. I think her storyline is just boring at this point, because it's
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, like, what are you really gonna do?
Yep. So now we get to the next segment where it is hold on, not this, this a bit. Ugh, God, Debbie, get the fucking thing together. Oops, here we go. All right, so we're gonna share the screen. Vanessa is going to this next doctor's appointment, and this is her third time trying. She is 2 years post op. She's lost so much weight. I did not realize all of this was going on underneath. Betsy May looks like the blob on her. She needs to get this removed. She needs to get this removed. But didn't y'all love this doctor's face when he was assessing her? This doctor.
His poker face is not great.
But what did he say? He said, I'm not intimidated. What? He said that he's handled stuff bigger than this. But did you also notice when he like pulled in on her belly and stuff? He said, she's tiny under there.
Right.
What? My God. Let me see if it'll change. Look at her. This is him saying that he's not intimidated. And she's like getting hopeful. Like she's getting her hopes up. This man is like her savior. He really is. I wanted to show these two pictures because it just says a lot. This woman has come a long fucking way. A long way. Um, what's this? Vanessa should stick with Dr. Proctor. She gets closer to the goal BMI with each physician she sees, in my opinion. But does Dr. Proctor do the skin surgery? I don't think he's like,
No,
yeah,
no,
she's got to
he
go
does
to
the
a different doctor for the
yes, he gives them
skin.
referral. Once he feels they're
Mhm.
ready, he refers them out.
He was interested how he was doing the surgery. Yeah, because to me, he was sitting down there and like the second doctor was like squishing her belly together, going, "Oh no, oh no, don't nobody want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that." This man was just going, okay, all right, maybe this way, maybe that way. He was putting together a strategy. Vanessa is definitely going to end up with a vertical and horizontal scar. Only you see Betsy? You see how big that you think she only gonna have a vertical and horizontal? She gonna be a whole jigsaw. Oh my god. I knew it was real pain when she went to the doctor without her bra on. Ooh, okay. Yes, she will. And scars on her arms. Yeah, yeah. Gotta go. Have a great night. Bye, Tracy.
Bye,
Thanks for
Tracy.
joining. Aw, y'all so sweet. Okay, so she gets hopeful news. Not a confirmation, but he wants her to come back after running all of her blood tests, checking pressure, doing the heart thing, all of that. Diabetes, she got to do a full screening, and that'll be sent to him. And by the time those reports come in, he'll put together his surgical plan for her. This is not outpatient, y'all. This is not outpatient. This is like full on surgery for this woman. And I can't wait to, well, I don't want to actually see it. I want to see the end results. Um let's see. Next we see Scott taking his mama to his appointment. This is a bad idea. This is a bad
Exactly.
idea. Because mama's there and mama's holding back. Mama's holding back.
Well, no, and what she said was, she
Mhm.
said when he went and got weighed, right? He only lost the 15 pounds. Now they come back and she was initially happy because she felt that 30 pounds was a bit aggressive. But when
Mhm.
Dr. Proctor laid out the facts about
Mhm.
if he was doing all these changes, he should have made that easily. That's when her tone changed.
Yep.
That's when her tone changed.
Mhm. Cause this when she starts spilling the beans on this bitch.
Oh, the wings. Somehow I've given them. Okay, and I just say this: if he okay, you say you gave up soda, okay, but you gave up soda, but what did you replace them sodas with though? That's number one.
Look at his
Then
mom's face. Go ahead, Jamal.
so dropping the soda alone would have really helped him way more. Then the wings. Oh, but did you like how he prefaces though? Like I slipped up the first 2 weeks.
No, the first
No.
month. The first couple of weeks, and then it changed to the first month. Look at her gnawing her lip. This woman is priceless. Priceless.
For sure. Oh my gosh! And then he made his first excuse. Then it was like, oh, and I haven't been a wing night. Did it start off first time he hadn't been to wing night, and then it changed. He hadn't been to wing night in weeks, and then his mama busted him out and said, "No, you just went last week."
Yeah, he went
He's
to a
like,
brother's house and he's like, "Yeah, it has
yes,
6 wings." And she said, "He bought 85."
right. He's like, but he has like a wife and like two kids.
Mhm. Child.
But the simple fact that he said, remember I'm going back to the way and remember they were talking,
Mhm.
and Dr. Proctor was listening to him. He's okay. Let's go talk to Mama. That was it. It was over there. He knew you, sir. He knew you was lying then and there. Give it up.
Mhm. This this is the end result of lying. This is the end result. Poor Scott. Poor Scott. His mama dragged him over a few chicken wings and eating a pack of string cheese in
Yes, thank
one
you. Thank
sitting.
you for saying. Thank you for saying that it's a pack. 10 is a pack.
But she escalated quick from 3 to 5 to 10. And she know because she picking up the wrappers. This boy jumped up and ran out of that room and started crying up against the wall. He's gonna be fun to watch.
And when I saw the scale and it said he's 5'11", I'm like, you're the same height as me. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has some strong legs to still be mobile, carrying all that weight around his abdomen. In his abdomen, I should say.
Okay, so little lady says, okay, is it just me or does anybody else think Scott was faking and trying to squeeze tears out when he saw the little weight he lost? Not one tear came out. Child, he is studying from the book of Megan. This is our next Megan, y'all. I'm calling it right now. This is our next Megan.
'Cause I'm looking at him like, how do you not lose at your size, at his size? How do you not lose? Like, okay, think about this.
Thank you, Stephen.
His he's eating since he lost 15. He's eating like way too close to his maintenance calories in order to have that normal weight loss. And his okay, give me 2 seconds. Y'all keep talking. I want to look at something really, really quick.
Mm-hmm. I like that his mom told the truth. Yep. Yep. All of him has to hurt. All of him. Can you imagine his skeleton carrying all of this? He has to hurt. Oh, so sad. So sad. Let me see if do I have any other pictures? Oh yeah, this is the last picture. I had fun during his consultation. I really did because he was a whole hot mess. And Dr. Proctor was just sitting there, just not even. Where was Dr. Proctor? Hold on. Let me find Dr. Proctor. Look at this. Dr. Proctor, the same expression that he gave Megan.
Right.
The only thing he held back was laughing because he did laugh at Megan. And I agree with him laughing at Megan.
Okay. So he
Um,
lost 15 pounds, right?
so he said.
Okay. No, the scale said it though. The scale said. So here's the thing with him though. His maintenance calories are 5,000 calories per day. That's just for maintenance at
Mhm.
his height and weight. He lost an average of 2 pounds per week, which means he's still eating over 4,000 calories per day,
Wow.
which is why he's not seeing the success he should.
Well, it's nobody else's fault but his.
Agreed.
He's not making the effort. He only tried, and he kind of admitted this. The first month was a wash. And the second month, he stopped sulking, started probably attending all of the things that Vanessa was putting together. He said something about stop eating fast food, sodas, and alcohol. But yet he would stop by the fast food place to get a healthy breakfast
Right.
wrap and smoothie. What fast food place got a healthy breakfast wrap and smoothie? Let me know. Let me know.
Uh,
He just tells on himself, doesn't
just
he?
lying.
He just tells on himself, and it's just so stupid.
And they're not even, but they're not just, my thing is they're just not believable lies. Excuse me, sorry.
They're not. They're lame excuses, and he wants to cry victim. He wants to cry victim, and it's ridiculous. His mom is smiling in that picture. Hold on, let me see. No. Let's see. ah, oh Lord. Okay, so the last one she's kind of smiling, but I think she like when you're playing Battleship and you finally sink your opponent's battleship. I think that's what she realized here, that she finally like harpooned that whale. And she was like, score one for mom.
Right. She
That'll
said,
teach
look,
you to
he
eat all the string cheese.
right and lied to me about it.
Hmm. But honestly, like, how does he think he's comfortable looking like this, though? There's a semi decent looking man hiding under all of this, and he's only 33, y'all.
Hmm.
33. He's too young for this. He got to get his head out of his ass, though. He really does. And next week he gonna start crying like Megan when Vanessa tells him she's calling him on his shit, and he can't take it. And a big grown ass man gonna run out of the restaurant after shoveling guacamole in his mouth and not leaving none for nobody. He gonna run out of the restaurant crying. Megan 2.0. Y'all said it. Y'all said it. Anyway, y'all, that was the episode. I don't think we have anything more to talk about, do we?
Nope, we hit everything, both episodes.
All right, y'all. This was a long day. And we thank you for putting up with us. Um okay. So, have a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
Join us again. Wait, next week is Thanksgiving. We're not
Yeah,
going to
that's
be here
true.
on Thursday. We might be here on Friday if I don't, because I have to go for jury duty on Monday.
Oof.
Um And I think I'm down at the building where they called me to last time when they was trying to get me on a 6-month grand jury, but I don't have my mother to get out of things anymore. So I don't know. We're gonna try and pray for me that I don't get called to a grand jury. Pray for me because I don't think anybody wants me to decide their fate at this stage of my life. Pray that they let me go Monday, one and done, call it a day. And we'll be back here on Friday going through all of this mess. We'll do Jamal, do you want to do a marathon show and do the 3 shows on Friday?
We can make it work.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you Friday. We'll give you something to watch because during the holidays, nobody is putting up content on YouTube. So we'll see you then, even if you do it in the replay. Okay? Guys, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family for the Thanksgiving holidays, and we will see you soon. Jamal, any final thoughts?
Y'all be good. Happy holidays. And again, be good.
Bye.